let me give you a quick introduction, and then you can also introduce yourself, and then we can take our conversation forward. Yeah.
Okay, yes. So
All
if I
right.
will introduce myself, so first I want to tell my name. Yes, I think you don't know my name. You know my name Jadu, right? It means
Yes.
magic. I think you know magic, right? Do you know
Mhm.
do magic?
I don't do magic for sure.
Oh, you do magic. You do magic also.
I said I don't do magic for sure.
Oh, yes. So my name is Jadu Kisku. Yes, I'm from Sahibganj district of Jharkhand state, and my country is India. I'm from India, you can say. And there are 6 members in my family. If I talk about my hobbies are looking new places, speaking English, studying the most. I think you have known. So please tell me about yourself also, because we are meeting first time, and I think I'm going to meet with you. Like you are first person who is from abroad country. I think, right? You are from abroad country, right?
I am not. Why would I be from abroad? I'm from India as well.
Oh, you are looking like abroad people.
Oh, why do you say that?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Very nice to meet you, Jadu. First of all, before I introduce myself, I would request you to speak a little slowly because your rate of speech is too fast. I'm not sure if anybody has told you that before, but if you do not speak a little slow, it will be difficult for people to understand what you are saying. Okay, so have
Okay.
a little pause when you are speaking and speak in a moderate rate of speech. Okay.
Yes, I understood. Yes, I understood. Yes.
Perfect.
Yes.
Perfect. Great. So, my name is Moupriya, as you already know, and I am a communication coach and a soft skills trainer. I am born and raised in Kolkata, but I have been staying in Pune for the last 10 years. And I have worked in the corporate sector for about 11 years. I'm a full time trainer for the last 5 years. And I'm certified from Indian Leadership Academy, and I'm also a TEFL certified English language trainer. And whenever I get some free time, I love traveling, I love to cook, and I spend a lot of time with my friends and family. So that's a little bit about me. If you have any specific questions, I would love to answer them for you.
Yes. First of all, I have question for asking to you that how did you get idea and thought of learning this language? You told about yourself that you are from India. You are from India, so all the same, how did you learn English language? Because I think for Indian people, this language for learning is very hard. You can say. So how did you
Not
get this
really.
idea?
Not really.
Yes.
I never got a separate idea to learn the language. I was always a part of an English medium school. I have done my ICSC and ISC from Holy Home School, Serampur, that's in West Bengal, and it was an English medium school. So I never had to separately study. It was my first language of learning. From the first day that I went to school, I have been studying English. And the spoken part of it came into picture after I moved to college. And when I started interacting with people from abroad, when I started having conversations with people from different parts of India, that's when I realized how important spoken English is. And then I started working on my spoken English. So it has been a very natural process for me. I haven't thought of doing it as a separate project. And it wasn't too hard for me because I liked the language from the beginning. So it wasn't a very difficult process for me as such.
Yes. So I think you do also job. You have any type of job which you do, right?
I was working in the corporate, but right now, since the month of January, I am working as an independent coach. So right now, I train and coach people independently. I'm not doing any job.
Oh, yes. So nowadays, I think the importance of learning English language is a lot. You can say a lot of people are trying to learn this language. I think this language is helping people to get job also, and job is very important. Like good job, you can say. Some people will be finding job. Some people will be like they are searching for job. You can say a lot of people from my village also are searching for job. Job, you can say, but I think they are unable to crack interview. Actually,
Mhm.
they have lack of speaking English language. They are unable to speak English language. They can't speak English language. I think that's why this is very necessary language for every person. Everyone should learn this language, and I think nowadays by getting motivation through me, and a lot of YouTuber can also be besides me on YouTube, who will be running YouTube channel. A lot of people are getting motivation also from them. Besides me, you can say, and I think a lot of people started learning this language. And nowadays, I think in India, a lot of people will speak English language, and they will. I think a lot of people will be such people will be in India. Like all, I think all people will start speaking English language after some time. Like this, I think it seems. It seems. I think yes.
Of course. Why do you think, Jadu, that English is so important these days?
Because nowadays I think, and a lot of people from my village also, from other district, which is district, another district, you can say in Jharkhand, you can say a lot of people are studying in school, and some people have dreaming for going to abroad country, and some people want to get job also in abroad country, and some people I think a lot of opportunity they can have, you can say some people have opportunity to go abroad country for like for meeting to the people and to know their society culture, you can say. And I think in Africa, you can say a lot of most of the people are living in forest area, right? They are living in the forest, they're hunting to the animals, you can say, and for looking them, they want to go. And I also decided in my life, once I must go to the Africa, you can say. A lot of people are going to Africa, yes, and some people are going there for looking culture of the people, like they are living in such situation, in such background, you can say, which is the like where is the beauty, you can say, like beauty we like the most. Beauty is very important. The beauty of the forest I want to look. I also want to go there for looking the beauty of the forest, and I want to look while hunting, you can say. And one person from my, I think Odisha. Do you know Odisha? I think you know very well Odisha, right? Yes, from Odisha, one person keeps on going there, and he shows different kinds of things there, you can say. And he makes video, blog types of video, and he brings a lot of, he takes a lot of African people along with him. They walk with him, they are also walking with him, and he makes their video, and he walks with them, and he speaks English language with them, and they are also taking him to the hunt, like for hunting, you can say that he is going with them for hunting also. Yes.
Wonderful. That is great. That's wonderful. Okay, so I'm sure you will definitely go to Africa one day. One quick bit of correction. You said, I want to go to Africa to look this, to look that. You don't go and look at things, you see things. I want to see this, I want to see that. Okay?
Yes, 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 yes. That's why. And because I like it happens with people. Like in which area you are living, you will not like mostly thing in your area, but you will like such thing which is in other area. Suppose you are living in, I think you are from West Bengal, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yes. So I can find a lot of good thing in your like state, you can say. But I think you will also find a lot of good places in my state, which is Jharkhand. You can say it happens. And can you tell
Right?
me one? A lot of people, some people want to get good job, you can say. And which country is good for getting job? Where people can get job easily? So do you have any knowledge and information about getting job? Like where people can get good job? In which country can be got this? Can you tell me?
To be very honest, Jadu, I have been in a foreign country, and most of my friends, a lot of friends are working in different countries abroad. But to be very honest, at this point, India is one of the best places to be at and work at. There's a lot of money that you can make being in India. And, when you go and work in any other country, you will realize that there are a lot of restrictions. In India, you have a lot of freedom to do a lot of things. But when you go to an abroad country, there are different and very strict tax rules. There are very strict norms for everything. And when you go from another foreign country, you are seen as an immigrant. So there are a lot of things that you might face, which might not be very happy or very easy to cope with. There are a lot of facilities that you can get in your own country. So for now, although there are a lot of foreign countries which can offer you jobs in the IT field, there are a lot of engineering jobs that are available abroad. But then I would say India right now is one of the best places to be at and to work at and to make a lot of money as well.
Yes, yes, yes. India is also good for getting job, you can say. I think
Mhm.
mostly people are going to America, you can consider. And a lot of people are doing job in America from my side. I think they are well educated person. Yes, and one person became pilot and became pilot, you can say. And I think now he's working in the airport, you can consider. He's working in
Right.
the airport there because he became pilot now. Yes.
That's great. That's wonderful.
That's why
Okay. Mhm.
yes, that's why my village is popular now, because my village became popular because of him. Because
Mm.
he, like he helped us to make our village popular because he became pilot from my village. A lot of people started knowing about my village that Jadu's village is popular. Like one
Mm.
person from this village came, like became one pilot and is working in the airport in
Right.
America. Sometime in
Mhm.
case on it also in Jharkhand, in Ranchi, I think he comes, and sometime he also comes to home. His house is in my village, you can say, and he comes,
Mhm.
and I think now only his mother and brother sisters they are living, and I think they have a lot of vehicle. You can say they are the richest person in
Wonderful.
my village. Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Of course, of
yes.
course. And I'm sure you are also making your village very proud. You are also doing a lot of things, and you will do a lot of things in future to make everybody proud, your family proud. So tell me, Jadu, what are the things that you generally do to work on your English language? How do you work and how do you try to improve your English language every day?
Yes, yes. Actually, every day for improving my English language, mostly I focus and I pay my attention on practicing. You can consider practicing is very important. Like
Mhm,
practicing makes person perfect. You can say if you will
mhm,
practice, then you can enhance your English language easily. So I'm
mhm,
also doing practicing every day, and for that I take topic. You can say topic is very important. And
mhm,
suppose you don't have any topic like that, you will without having any topic, you will speak in any topic like which topic you don't know. You will not be able to improve your English language. But you should create your topic first of all, like any topic you can have, like about English channel, about your journey you can tell, about how to become fluent in English, about that also you can tell. Like this you can find topic, in that topic you can speak, and like this everyone can improve their English language. So I'm also doing same thing. You can say first of all I will take topic like from YouTube, and YouTube
mhm,
is very good platform for finding topic also. Like first of all I will watch any movie. Yes, I will watch any movie, and whatever I will learn from movie, that I
mhm,
will tell in front of the mirror, you can say. But nowadays currently, and mobile camera I'm using, because mobile camera is very good thing where we can record our video and we can listen our video, right? We can listen ourselves how did we speak, and if our English was well, so it is good. And if we spoke wrong, then we can correct easily. And if we spoke in bad, correct pronunciation, because pronunciation is also very good thing, you can
mhm,
say. And nowadays I think most of the people are facing bearing up these types of problem. You can consider like they are facing problem that they are unable to improve their pronunciation. I think they have good environment. You can say they have good environment, but I think they are not recording themselves. And I think beginner person are using only mirror. You can say in mirror we can't use like mobile, and in mobile we can record our video and can listen ourselves back. That how did I
right,
spoke? Did I speak? If I spoke wrong, that I can correct like this. I can. Yes, I am
correct.
doing like this. Yes.
Wonderful. So tell me this, Jadu. Right now, when you are speaking, you are very confident. You speak with a lot of, conviction. But I'm sure you are aware that you are making a lot of grammatical errors as well, and your rate of speech is too high, and pronunciation also needs to be corrected at some places. So, do
Yes.
you have a mentor? Do you have somebody to guide you as to, okay, Jadu, this is where you're going wrong. This is what you have to rectify. Do you have somebody at your village or somebody who is guiding you?
Yes, a lot of people are not in my village. You can consider, but a lot of my friend I have, you can say, and they are from other state. You can say, so they
Mm-hmm.
are correcting me. You can say they are guiding me that you
Good.
should speak like this, and you should speak with like without having any type of mistake. You can say, and you should not make any mistake while speaking English language. A lot of people said me this thing. You can say, and I
Mm-hmm.
think speaking English language without having problem and without having any types of mistake is well, you can say. And I think nowadays people are facing problem and they're making mistake that because I think most of the people are beginner. And all the same I think some people are speaking English language. And I think we can think about, so if we will think about one person who is from South India can also make mistake. You can say one person is making mistake, he used verb to in present simple tense. You can say one day I heard his English when he spoke English language with me in school, you can say. So I think a lot of people are making mistake. I think they need to practice. And you told that grammar mistake we don't have to do. Then definitely we can become good speaker, right? And we
Mm,
can speak good
correct.
English. You can say like a good grammar.
Correct.
Like a trick is very important thing. Trick, you can say. Like we have to use good trick to speak English language, and we have to know the formation of making sentence, like how to make sentence and how to put these verbs and like which is words. Like we have to put words in sentence properly. Where I have to put after, where I have to put before, where I have to
Mm,
put and. Like this we should know, and where we have to use are, is, and verb to. Like this we have to think, and like this we have to do. Then I think we can become good speaker without any without making any mistakes, you can say, right?
correct. Correct. Absolutely. So what happens, Jadu? A lot of people, they start learning English and they think that they are doing pretty well. But the thing that you were talking about, that a lot of people go for interviews or they are going for promotions and they are not cracking the interviews. What happens is people think that it's just if you are able to construct sentences in English, you are good with the language. But that is not the case actually. When you go for a job, and nowadays you don't have to go abroad for jobs. Even in India, you have to be fluent in English for most of the companies or corporates, any big organization that you are working in. Why? Because there has to be a common language in which everybody can speak and understand and communicate, right? Because India itself has how many different languages, right? So not everybody will know all the languages. That's why English is one official global language that is being followed at most of the workplace, right? So if you want to get a job, anybody who wants to get a job in a good company, in a big organization, in MNC, they need to know the language and they need to be able to express themselves really confidently with the language, right? So that's
Yeah.
why having the right kind of grammar knowledge, the right kind of sentence construction, the right kind of way in which you are expressing yourself, not just your words, but how are you speaking, that also becomes very important.
Yes, 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 yes. It is
Mhm.
not like that. It is not that we need to go abroad country. Also in India, you mean that we can get job, right? And also
Yes,
in India, we can get good job. And for that, we have to be like a talented person. Like we have to learn good English. Like we have to speak fluent English without making mistakes. And our English should be, well, you can say. Then we can get job. Otherwise, we can't get job. You can consider. Yes.
you if that depends on which industry you are in. I will not say you can't get job. There are a lot of jobs which does not require English at all, but it totally depends on what is someone's area of interest. If somebody wants to get into a job that requires English, then you have to be fluent with that language.
Yes, yes, yes. If any job requires, requires that, like you need to learn English language. Like I think nowadays, I think most of the people are not getting job, which is job you can consider. So I think
Uh-huh.
that's why I think they are not getting job because I think they have problem that I don't know English language. They said that, I don't have knowledge about English. So that's why, I was unable to learn English language. That's why I couldn't get any job in my life. But how will
Right.
I get? Like this, they are thinking. I think that's why I think some people for getting good job, they are learning English language because I think some
Correct.
job are needed English language. You can say like you need to give your introduction and everything like an interview in English language only. You will be asked question in English language like a
Yes.
UPSC interview. You can say for becoming IS. You can say like
Right.
we need to give interview mostly in English language, right? There we have to speak fluent in English. Fluent in
Mhm.
English, like if you will speak breaking types of English, they will not get you any job. You can say they will not give you. Like this, it happens, right?
Correct. Very true. Very true. So, Jadu, what is your aim in life? What is your goal? What do you want to do?
Actually, yes, you can consider. According to my father, he wants that, and I should be a teacher. You can say, but according to myself, you can say I want to become an IS officer. You can say, yes.
Wow, that's wonderful. So, have you done a little bit of research as to what you need to do in order to become an IAS officer?
Yes, yes, continuously I'm watching video on this topic. You can say on YouTube. A lot of
Mhm.
people will have made video, informative video on this topic that they
Right.
told about IS. You can say how can you become IS, which thing are required for that, and you should follow that, and then you can become IS officer. Like a lot of video I watch on YouTube. So I get information from YouTube, social media. You can say because no one will tell you, no one will tell you that how to become IS officer because I think nowadays very less people are becoming IS officer. You can say because I think you can't get any person in Jharkhand, I think. Yes, very less people can be who is ISOPC, you can say. So I think they don't have knowledge about it. So that's why I think a lot of people are making video on YouTube. Like you can also watch abroad country people, like from America. A lot of people are making on this topic that like this way you have to follow, like this method you have to follow, then you can become ISOPC. So I watch their video and try to get knowledge about becoming, ISOPC. You can consider. Yes.
That's wonderful. That's a very, very nice goal. And which class are you in right now?
Right now, I'm in ninth standard. You can consider standard. You can say actually, and in ninth standard, in which school I study, that is Hindi medium. Yes, that is
Ah,
Hindi medium school, and no one speaks English language. And all
mm,
same, I learned this language, and also in school I speak English language. So that's why I speak English language because I purpose that I should learn this language completely. Whether other
correct.
person is speaking English language with me or not, doesn't matter. You can say, but I will improve my English language. If I can improve my English language, so it is good for me. So that's
Very
why with
good.
all students in the class, I speak only in English language, but they don't understand English language. And
Mm.
sometimes I got a lot of abuses from them, and they abused me many times. You can say like, don't speak English language. We don't understand your language. So all the same, I didn't. You can say I didn't put myself together. You can say all the same, I kept speaking English language. Today also
Very.
I was abused. You can say I was abused today also. Many times I was abused
Oh
due to
my.
speaking language in the school. Yes.
Okay, okay. But
Yes, yes.
good that you are taking this effort and you are doing so much. So tell me this, Jadu, if I ask you, apart from your English, okay, if I ask you, Jadu, what are three qualities about yourself that you really admire, that you really like, that, okay, I have these three qualities. What will those three things be?
Yes, yes. Actually, this question I was asked also in interview. You can say like when one person I think from other district from
Mm-hmm.
Jharkhand state he had come to take my interview. At that time also he asked me this question. Which question now you
Oh,
ask me? And he asked me that what types of quality you like, and also very different types of question he asked me about what types of girl you like. Like that also he asked me. Yes. So how
Okay.
that what types of quality you should have that you like. So I like that my behavior should be good to the people, and I which I want to help people. So helping people is very good, you can say. So I want to help people also. Yes, and I have quality that like in this age in nine. I think 17, 16 around. So
Mhm.
like I should not smoke. I should not shouldn't smoke. You can say smoking is very good for like good, not very bad thing for
Yeah,
every person. You can say smoking is not good for person, right?
correct.
Yes.
Good, good. That's a very good thing that you spoke about. Excellent. All
Yes.
right. So I think, it was great interacting with you, Jadu, and, I had really enjoyed our conversation. Now, before we wrap up, do you have any other questions for me? Anything that you would want to say?
I don't have any question, but I think now we should wrap up this session. Again, think some other time we will talk. Yes.
Absolutely. Absolutely.